Namaste and a very good morning to all of you. I welcome you to my channel, The Outlier. My name is Mithun. In today's video, I'll be talking about how to import an Excel file into SPSS. Even before I proceed to demonstrate how to import an Excel file into SPSS, may I request you to subscribe to my channel, also like and share my videos. Let me show you the Excel file which I'm interested in importing. As you can see here, the name of the file is demo. It has a file extension of XLSX. This is a data set which talks about customer demographic details. As you can see here, there are 6 columns, the first being age. The second column that I have is gender. Then I have the variable marital status. The fourth variable that I have is address. Then I have income category and job category. What is the sample size of this data set? As you can see here, when I go to the last record, there are approximately 200 samples in this data set. How do we import this Excel file into SPSS? The first thing that we need to do is close the source file. I repeat, the first thing that we need to do is close the source file. You may ask me what happens if the source file is open. SPSS will throw a lot of error messages when you're trying to import the file. So let me go ahead and close this Excel file. Want to save your changes to demo? I'll click on the second option, don't save. This brings me back to the SPSS software. The first thing that you need to do to import any file is to click on the file menu bar. Let me go to the file menu bar, which is present at the top left-hand side corner. The third option from the top here is import data. Once you click on import data, SPSS displays the names of 10 applications from where you can import your data set. Let me briefly describe some of the important applications and third-party databases from where you can import the data set. Right at the top, you're able to see the Excel file. As the name itself suggests, this is the option that we click on to import any Excel file. Let us say you have a CSV file instead of Excel. Let's imagine you have a CSV file. CSV stands for comma separated values. You have to choose the second option. Sometimes we notice that the client has text data. So to pull the file, which is present in textual form, you can click on the text data. You can also import data from SAS or Stata. You can choose the option DBase, Lotus, Silk, depending upon the source, depending upon the format of the source data. Last but not the least, you can also import Cognos files. You can see here Cognos TM1 and Cognos business intelligence files can be imported using the last two options. In my case, the source data is in Excel. So let me go to the option Excel and choose the Excel option. This will open up a new window, which is called as Open Data window. As you can see here, SPSS takes me to the folder in which the source file is located. You can see here demo.xlsx. Let me draw your attention to the files of type .xls or .xlsx or .xlsm. Any of these three versions of Excel is supported while importing the Excel file. Once you have selected the file, the next thing to do is to hit the open button. This leads to the next window, which is called as read Excel file. In the read Excel file, you can see under the worksheet section, SPSS displays the name of the sheet from where we are importing the file. This is sheet 1. If you wish to change the sheet, you can click on the drop-down menu and specify any other sheet. Since the data is present in sheet 1, I will retain this particular option. Under the preview section, SPSS displays the preview of the source file. You can see here, there is a message which says the final data type is based on all data and can be different from the preview, which is based on the first 200 data rows. The preview displays only the first 500 columns. I'm okay with the preview. So let me go ahead and click on the OK button. As soon as I click on the OK button, you can see here SPSS loads the original file. You can clearly see here all the 6 columns which were present in the Excel file have been imported. Let me go to the last row here. You can see here 200, which means that all the 200 records have been dumped into SPSS. So this is how simple it is to import a SPSS file. With this, I have come to the end of this video. I thank you very much for watching this particular video. I request you to subscribe to my channel, also like and share my videos. Thank you very much once again. Have a great day ahead.